You've got nice hair. You've got
Thank you.
nice hair. So it's thick, healthy.
Yeah, try and take care of it, but
Don't damage that. Don't change. I don't know many women, but the few that I cut, it's a very good. They have a very good experience. I mean, like very good results.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because I know my craft. I know my.
Of course, yeah, you have expertise.
Yeah. That's the lady with the top so sharp.
Oh, I see.
My love, you have to pick the child up, my love. Otherwise you're gonna get child up. You have to pick the child up. I don't want to see him on the shop floor. I don't want to see him on the shop floor. Otherwise I'm not gonna serve you today. Because what he did yesterday, I'm not gonna allow that to happen today. Yeah, and sometimes customers would take it like personal. Sometimes I say, um, we all know it's a child.
Yeah.
Perhaps the only person who doesn't realize it's a child is the very person that is looking after the child. Because if you know it's a child, then you have to do risk assessment and everything that goes with it.
Yeah.
There's loads of stuff here. That kid came in. It was here yesterday, and he was touching all this stuff here. You have blades here. You have things. There you have breakable bottles. You have oil like olive oil and stuff in the glass bottle and stuff. And then he goes there and touches something, and then it falls on the floor, and then he gets cut himself. Then the very parent will be blaming, also putting claims to say, "Oh, this so much, call my child." Oh, you're supposed to
take care of them.
Take care of this. You understand? So she did it right yesterday. I don't know whether it's a test kind of thing she's doing. She used to come here with that child on the back. She will tie him like they tie children in Africa and stuff on the back. But yesterday, he came loose like that. And he was all over the place. I was here cutting hair. There was somebody else over there. And then at some point, she came here. But the small time he spent here, he touched literally every shelf on everything on this shop that's on hand reach or whatever. Any reachable one, he was touching and moving stuff. A month ago or something like that, he broke some eggs. He's got this fascination with eggs, fresh eggs. He'll come there and just play with them as if they were like Kinder eggs or whatever. I don't know.
No.
And you're there. You stood there. You're like, no. My job is not to chase the child around. She's supposed to stop that. Taking good care and good control of the child. Put him in the pram. Oh, child can't. He doesn't want to stay in the pram. Not my problem. At what point does that become my problem? We have rules here. He's not allowed on the shop floor.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
she might take it badly. She say, "Oh, go somewhere else." Well, go somewhere else. I will sell this trouble very, very kindly to somebody else, cheap. You go somewhere else and go and do that stuff over there. See how they feel. See how they like it.
Yeah, they're not gonna stand for it.
Yeah. Who's gonna stand for it? Nobody.
No.
It doesn't make sense. If your child has got some issues, then take that into account when you're taking him somewhere. Don't be praying as if he's an angel when he's in his prison cell in the house, and then he becomes a demon when he's outside. No, it's the same child. He just doesn't know boundaries. He doesn't have boundaries. There's nobody there to enforce boundaries.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be the one doing it.
No.
At some point, he was laughing at me yesterday, the child. At some point, he was laughing at me. He's only a young child, yes, but he was laughing at me. He doesn't know boundaries.
No.
So we had that encounter yesterday, and I was in the process, and I was still kind of thinking about how to handle these. The one step that I wanted to take was to send a clear message to the woman.
Yeah.
This is your last strike. If you bring that child here again, and he's not on the pram or picked up or whatever, you'll be banned from the shop. We can't have this behavior in the shop. So I was about to do that. I did send that message, and well, she's back less than 24 hours after, and I can see the little monster. I mean, from the time when he comes, he start messing up somewhere. Oh, she's trying to get out. He dragging her the other way.
Yeah.
She was trying to get out. She said, "Oh, let's go." And he's like, "No, I'm not going. This is where I want to play." No, it's not playground here. It's a shop, and there are expensive stuff there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like someone will say, "I don't think she's capable of paying for the damages that he will cause," and that's another alarming thing. No, like something to say, like she's not got the money or something, but she struggled sometimes to pay some of the stuff.
Yeah.
So why is she gonna pay extra?
True. Yeah.
It's just gonna be a loss. We just gonna have to take a loss from that.
Yeah.
But the very minimum she can do is to, look at the child and make sure that the child does not run around. Some women, I don't understand them. Well, you have a child, you know exactly what he's gonna do when you leave him, you let him free or loose.
Yeah.
And you do that. And then you try and spend the time saying, "Come here, come back, come here, come back." Oh, fuck, just stop it. Just put him in a condition where you're not gonna be chasing him around everywhere, because even the shopping that she comes to do, she's not gonna do well with that shopping. She'll forget at least one thing.
Yeah,
because her mind is, navigating between the child's security or what the child is doing, or the child is over there, this corner of the shop, and she's over there. How's that possible? So I'm going to have to send her a message now that she's come back. She's done it twice.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to send a message and tell her kindly, you know what? We don't have a problem with your child. I mean, your child is your child. We're not going to show you how to discipline your child.
Yeah.
But here is a shop, and the shop has rules. And one of the rules is that children, they need to be on the pram.
Yeah.
Especially when they are unruly.
That's true. Too much damage.
Well, not unruly. You probably say that some people will think that's it. Yeah, so especially when you can't control it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. You see here, this little thing here is because of the cut that she did, like when she's cutting some of these up and down, as I was saying to you.
Yeah.
So you have two options to this. You take it down to that level there, it might be very low. It might go very low for what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's not that noticeable. It's not that important. It's not that relevant.
Yeah.
In fact, when it will be curled or whatever, you will not see. You will not see that. Only when you comb it out that you might be able to see that part. You want to shape this. You want to shape the edges.
Yeah, okay. Just so it's like neat. That's all.
What time's it now, pal?
Last one.
One second, I need to do something. You see this thing here? See that there?
Yeah.
That
was
boy
what
did
they
it yesterday.
Huh.
He took it off twice. So he took it off once, I put it back, and then he
did
took it off
again.
again. And I even forgot to put it back. You're touching everything. Put it
Yeah,
there. Look,
that's-
little rat.
No good. She said it's 1:45 already.
Yeah, man.
Time flies. Man.
Not enough time in the day, man.
There really isn't. It's crazy. Not enough days off in the week either. I should do like a 3-day work week. That's it.
Yeah, it's man.
You know what I just did outside?
Yeah.
I went to move my car
Yeah.
by about 30 centimeters.